Hey, Wasabi Hammurabi still hanging out with Misato Katsuragi. All right, took me a while to get that actually. A couple of fumbles and a miss, but hey, we're here and we are there and we are everywhere and we are traveling to Cybertron via this jumbo jet mode of Astro Train. And as you may or may not be able to tell, he is upgraded utilizing 2 fast tracks. This was actually suggested by Diecast Norbs. What is up, homie? Diecast Norbs was like, hey, are you going to do a jet mode now that you've done the train mode? And the train mode we previewed. And it's your boy 123. He called it Fastro Train Track or something like that. I was like, yeah, that's a dope name, dude. That's what we're gonna go with. But this one, I don't know what we're gonna call him right now. The Spruce Goose Astro Train Jumbo Jet, whatever it is. But yeah, obviously he's supposed to look like a jumbo jet, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's pretty convincing for the most part. Little things here and there. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know now, you know I'm Botbender Orange, and you're awesome, and this is a great community that we have. And if this is your first time joining us, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. There's free Kool-Aid and chips over there. And we have some organic, fresh stuff if you don't like the processed food. We've got that coming in later. But yeah, feel free to hang out, talk, and, check out the other videos in the library. And just have a good time, really. This is a positive space, no hate. And so as long as you're not peddling hate, you're welcome to stay and hang out and, yeah, and kick it with us. Otherwise, I'm just going to block you from the channel. But I'm still going to make money from your views. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And all that money goes to charity. And so if you're vibing with any of this, all this stuff that I've talked about, hey, please subscribe, But yeah, like I said, it's Astro Train, and he is hooked up using 2 fast tracks. I really like it a lot. I really, really, really like it a lot. So when actually Diecast Nerves had actually proposed this, I had immediately thought of how I was going to do the wings. But the back part was going to be a little more troublesome, And so I was like, how am I going to negotiate that? I was like, do I use another fast track? But I mean, I was kind of happy just using 2 to make the train upgrade. So I was like, yeah, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And so, but this is what we ended up with, and I'm actually quite pleased. I'm actually quite pleased. I'm actually taking this. I'm actually saying actually a lot because actually, I'm taking this from like a different perspective of camera because I think it looks better from this particular perspective versus a little bit lower where you would have just been seeing it horizontally. And so here you get the full view of the wings and then the back wings as well, which gave me the most trouble in this build, but that's cool. That's cool. And I still did not utilize that little missile box that comes with Astro Train because I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. So yeah, that's the back part. As you can see, I still think it's pretty convincing, even from like different angles. And obviously this particular angle sells us the most. So this is probably what I'll be using for the thumbnail or what is it? Or Insta and stuff like that. And by the way, really quick question. Do any of y'all use TikTok? I don't know. That's a weird spot for me. It's a weird place for me. I don't know if it's because I'm old or something like that, but I don't know. It's a bit of a weird spot. Just curious. Because most of the stuff I post on TikTok, I post on, if not everything actually, on IG and also shorts on YouTube. So it's really just me trying to market the channel, So anyway. Oh, by the way, yeah, dude, so stoked about that feature that I got on Cybertron.com to get the cup out of here. Are you serious? I couldn't sleep. Maybe it was a little bit of the jet lag, but honestly, that's amazing, amazing, amazing. I feel so blessed, humbled, honored, and just wow. Like, I don't even know how it ended up on the site. You know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, I'm a lurker there. And if y'all knew my name, my account name, y'all would be like, dude, why did you call yourself that? But it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go over how to build this guy. And the core really is this back part, this caboose. Without it, I think I would have been very, very limited. So I'm glad that I just was like, you know what, I'm going to use everything. And so we went like, indigenous style. How they use like all the parts of the buffalo. So we were going to use all the parts of the Astro Train. And so that's it, right? So we're going to start by taking him apart. Cool. And you're going to see the front part of him. Move to the side. The front part over here is just Astro Train in his shuttle mode. We have folded up the wings over here, and then we have plugged in the 2 larger guns to the side. And this is because I didn't want these wings to be mistaken for the larger wings. And so, but it works out. It works out actually in just kind of filling all of this up. And up here, these are just, what is it? Fast Track's arms. These are just Fast Track's arms, and they are plugged in right there. There's a little, here, show you. You see that? There's a port and there's a peg on the arm, And so you just get that in there. Cool. Let me see if I can sharpen the focus a little bit. I don't know if I made it worse, but whatever. So you just put 2 arms on there, and again, that's just to kind of like beef it all up, and that's how you configure the front part. All right, push this aside. Yeah, I still haven't done the unboxing for the Galaxy Shuttle, and I can't wait to mess around with them. I mentioned in the other video, Bakertron84 did this sick build, Bakertron on Instagram, consisting of the Metropolis set, and he did a bot mode and he did an alt mode. Like, the reason I'm still talking about, dude, it's so sick. If you're on IG, check out Bakertron84, dude. I'll put a link actually in the description. My man's stuff is sick, dude. And he, back in the day when Red Cog came out, he made some incredible Red Cog Ironhide mashups. Yeah, it's so legit. It's so legit. Oops, sorry, as I hit the camera. Cool. So this is the back part, the caboose or whatever it is, right? And so this is actually supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be flipped upside down. You know what? Before I do all that, I'm just going to remove this bit. Cool. I'm going to start taking the bits off. Okay. So first, you're going to need, you know how you make that one spear for Scorponok? More or less, you're just doing that, right? You have the inner torso of the fast track. You have the 2 legs. Then you have the back torso. And you're just configuring it like that. You need the peg facing this way because that's going to plug into the caboose. And this is just on the bottom side like that. Orange side up, blue side down, spear plugged in. There we go, a little bit tighter. And that's it. And this is going to become the wing, okay? And you're going to do that for both sides. You can see there's another one over here. But yeah, I just want to say, what's up to y'all? What's up to y'all? I appreciate y'all always tuning in. And especially if y'all watching this late in the video, not only are you here for the food, you're here for the maitre d'. Is a male maitre d' called a maitre d' or a maitre dude? I don't know. But you're here for the MC as well, so I appreciate y'all hanging out. Like, it does wonders for my ego, and it really helps lift my self-esteem. So thank you so very much. You know, for those of you who may not know, yeah, I suffer from anxiety. I'm talking about legitimate anxiety. And honestly, having you all come to this channel and talk with me and engage with me really helps me out a lot. It's quite helpful for my mental being, my mental state. So I just want to say thank you so very much, okay? I really do appreciate it. And I mean that. I mean, I know I keep saying it over and over, but I genuinely mean that. It is really heartfelt, okay? So gracious. So this caboose thing over here, I'm not really sure what's the right side up, what's the upside down, but this is going to be the bottom, the part with the wheels. So maybe, but both sides have the wheels, so I don't know. So, but that's going to be the bottom. Okay, set that off to the side. Now this took me a little bit of work, but yeah, in the end, I'm very pleased with how this all came about. And so what we're doing over here is wait a minute. Okay, now I think I got it. So this is one fast track body, the outer torso, and you can see they're both of the faces are facing down, but this chest and this chest, they're flipped over, right? Easy. And the way they're connected is the arm. There's a hole on the underside of this forearm that plugs into the peg that protrudes from this part, and that same peg that protrudes from this part plugs into the shoulder bit. So you're using that more or less as the tape to plug in here. And then on this little hole on the other side is where you have plugged in the little orange thing, and then on his fists is where he's holding the Astro train guns, and those are going to become the wing. Now, if I remember correctly, this little peg right here is going to plug in right there. Yeah, and that's going to become the tail bit. Okay. Now, when we put everything together, there we go. One wing, 2 wings, and then we kind of straighten this up, and we adjust the focus, Daniel-san. Straighten up the wings a little bit, and then we've got Astro train ready to dock. All right, we dock that up, and boy, there you go. What's up, dock? What's up, doc? Let me make sure the angle is all correct. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. So cool. Isn't that pretty rad? Yeah, still so much mileage we can get out of our boy. Astro train and 2 fast tracks. And yeah, Fastro train track, like I said, as dubbed by your boy. 1, 2, 3, it's your boy. Y'all listen to Hove. Anyway, so yeah, Fastro train track was the train mode, but this jumbo jet mode, I still don't have a name. So if you got one, drop it in the comments, and if it's great, yeah, I'll pin it. I've been thinking about, in terms of like doing little giveaways and stuff like that. I mean, I love clever puns, I love clever names, I love wit, I love intelligence, creativity, and I think what I might start doing, and don't hold me to this, is for people whose comments I end up pinning, I may do a small giveaway or something like that at the end of the month where I just choose among the pinned comments. Who knows? We'll see. Don't hold me to that. I'm trying to do more things, more giveaways and things like that. I mean, I'm not a baller by any means, but I got some ends here and there, and so I don't mind sharing that with y'all. And yeah, we'll see. Anyway, hope you like the build. Hope you like the conversation, and I hope that you feel that this is a good use of your time. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.